now from beautiful upstate New York and Oak Hill Country Club, this is another edition of PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. With Frank Navalo by my side, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, as weekend golfers know, there's always part of your game that you're focused on. So I'll ask the question, what are you going to be looking at here today?
Tee to green. Rich, I know people always say putting's important. I'm not going to say it's overrated, but tee to green. If you want to play good golf day in, day out, fairways greens. That's the secret.
We're just going to play 9 here, so let's get it started as we head out to the tee at the par 4 first. Well, that is perfect, right down the middle. What a nice way to get the day started. So the golf ball ends up in that first cut. It's a little bit less than 2 inches. You can see the golf ball. Should be able to get at it, but may not be able to control the spin. We'll see. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
Left with 154 to the hole. Pin about medium depth, though it is on the left side.
Oh, that's certainly not the way you want to start the day.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
This is a 9-footer. Gotta hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Okay, just the one drop shot, as that's in for a bogey. One over par early on in this round. The second hole here at Oak Hill is known as Breather, but don't be fooled by the moniker. This one has some teeth. At 405 yards, it is not overly long, but a tee shot here needs to be precise because the fairway is narrow and lined with bunkers on both sides. Good solid tee shot there, coming off the bogey at the first. This is in the fairway at number 2. That one looking a little right. Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. From the fairway nota, this is second.
142 yards left to the hole. Pin sitting back right.
Good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
And that will not even stay on the green. It is going to finish up on the fringe, a long way from home. He has a 12-footer here. Nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Disappointment there. That'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. The third here is a long par 3 at 230 yards. It's protected by 2 bunkers left and 2 more short and right. But the biggest concern here is making sure you get enough carry over an aggressive false front, because just about anything that lands in the front third of the green won't be staying there for too long. Boy, this is just way too much club for a front hole location. That was completely overcooked. This will test the skill set here. It's his second.
Well, when you're coming out of the thick stuff, especially to a quick green, you're not going to get as much spin as you would out of a good lie. And that's why that ball was never going to stop.
Now from the bunker.
You know, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
That's good effort. Certainly not the worst shot we've seen on this hole. That was pretty darn good. This from 7 feet. Yeah, good work there to make sure things don't get worse, but as it is, it's a double bogey. Best start, 2 over par. On to the 4th now, the only par 5 on this opening 9, and at 615 yards, the longest on the course. It is a stout test. Bunkers and out of bounds loom on the right side of the fairway, with trees running along the left. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
There's certainly a lot of different ways to play a par 5. You're going to have to figure out the best way to play this par 5 using 3 shots to reach the green.
Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning. And this is the third shot, about 125 yards away.
Third shot, looking for a good one.
All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. I think I'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. The fifth hole here at Oak Hill is entirely new as of a recent renovation. Inspired by the original sixth hole, it checks in at an even 180 yards. 4 bunkers in total ring this plateaued green. If your tee shot doesn't wind up on the putting surface, par becomes a risky proposition at best. Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. Yeah, that was going to be tough to fly that all the way to the hole out of the bunker, and this is going to come up a good bit short. A little short-sided here, left of the green for his second.
"14 feet to the hole."
Safely in there. It's back-to-back pars here at 4 and 5. Okay, can't take that length for granted, but that's in for a par. Now to the sixth, which in fact was the old fifth hole here in years gone by. It's a long par 4 at a full 500 yards. Allen's Creek, which we saw on hole 1, makes an appearance here as well. This is the number 1 handicap hole, so par is a very good score. All right, in the fairway. This one starting up that left side. Ball sitting okay here for his second here at the 6th. Uh-oh, that's trouble over there. And that ball not wanting to cooperate, and it is into the hazard. Okay, so the drop taken, and that will set up what's going to be his third now to this par 4. Frank, that was a pretty good shot right there.
Yeah, he's done well to minimize the damage.
And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. This is a 19-foot putt.
Close.
So came into this hole at 2 over, but with the double, you can do the math. He's now at 4 over. Okay, that one finished off, but it is a double bogey. The seventh now is a par 4 at 460 yards. Allen's Creek runs up the right side of the hole before darting directly across the fairway. The approach is a tough one too, uphill to one of the more challenging greens on the entire golf course. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. And this will work nicely, just right of center, and that'll be fine.
To where the hole is cut, just about 190 yards, Frank.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been. Second shot coming now from just over 170 yards.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
Look here at birdie.
And this certainly won't have too much movement in it, other than the slope taking it down the hill.
Now a 7-footer.
Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that in for a par. The eighth hole checks in at 430 yards. After dealing with narrow landing zones on the previous two holes, players here no doubt appreciate a large driving area here at 8. 3 deep greenside bunkers guard against a very large green. That can yield a 3-putt if the approach is not accurate. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Uh-oh, this is well left.
That hit that tree hard and bounced straight into the rough.
So after the missed fairway, his second now from the rough at 8. Now, just caught it fat out of the rough. Never had a chance of reaching, and now it is time to regroup and try to escape with a par. Now, note his second from the fairway.
152 to the hole, sitting in the front left hole location.
Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast. Just a little short. Maybe I'm being harsh. It's a good shot. It's tough to take an extra club out of that lie, Rich, because it's always in the back of your mind. If you hit it properly, it's going to email the green.
Gave that one everything he had. I mean, really gouged it, and still, it was short. So that not his best, and this part of his game has been disappointing to say the least today.
It certainly has, and sometimes you just get too much going on upstairs. You know what I'm talking about. So you don't focus on what you need to do.
Golf course has been demanding today, and the scores reflect that. 7 over par. It's been an eventful front 9, but this for birdie. Birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. The final hole on Oak Hill's front side is this one, the 480-yard 9th. This is a demanding uphill dogleg right featuring a fairway that gets narrower the farther a tee shot travels. Players will want to avoid going right, as a tee shot in that direction could lead to being blocked out by trees, or worse yet, wind up out of bounds. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
Finally got rid of the spray can because the balls was going all over the golf course. I mean, just the little piece down the middle of the fairway, just plop it down there, just like that. It was good.
Well, had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
That's a high-quality shot right there.
And that will be quite a challenge from there to get away with his par. If he can make this, I'll just take it and run to the next hole.
That's going to scoot a foot or two by.
Been that kind of day. 8 over par already.
Cleans that up in the hole. So, Frank, another round in the books, and that was an entertaining day at the golf course.
Rich, I still can't believe they pay us to do this.
So, for Frank Nobilo, notably gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.